generally there is a lack of awareness. No one's asking the sort of question, at least people I meet, and I do meet people from senior levels of really very big companies, as well as a lot of smaller ones. And they're really not thinking along those lines. Say, for example, big company, it could be an oil company or a drug company or a bank, and they tell you, we need digital transformation. And they think that they can issue an RFP to some of the bigger consulting companies, names that you're familiar with, and that they will simply deliver some organizational design prescription that will be installed in their organization, and magic will happen. And some of these companies have tried that approach perhaps 4 or 5 times. A well-known credit card company and bank in the United States is now attempting this for the 5th time. Well, if it worked, why do they have to do it again every 3 years? So the leadership really just thinks they need to order a prescription from a big consulting company and have it installed. And it's a reorganization, it's an organizational design, it's maybe a new way of doing project management, a new way of organizing people, and magic happens. And in a similar vein, we see people say, oh, you know, our company needs to be more innovative. So to become more innovative, they repeat the same process. They go to some consulting company, they ask for a prescription, and those things come with brand names like design thinking. We install the design thinking process in our organization, and magically we'll be an innovative company. And actually, it just doesn't work like that. The issues are cultural, and the culture comes from the leadership. And there's a general blindness to that, or there might be an apathy to it of, oh, you know, we've got a terrible culture in this company. That's why we can never get anything done. And it doesn't occur to the leadership that this is something that's actionable and that they can change the culture, they can improve the leadership, change the effectiveness of the management. So generally people are not aware of the problem. It's not like they're coming to me asking for the solution. They're not even aware of the problem. All they see is the symptom, which is we tried to digital transform and it didn't work very well. It sort of kind of failed. And now we're trying it again. And this repeated behavior of, we try it with one consulting company and it doesn't work well, so we fire them, and then we hire another consulting company with a different flavor of the same thing. And several years later, we fire them, and we keep repeating this process. So I think generally we don't meet companies that are sufficiently self-aware to realize what the problem is. So they're not coming and saying, this is our pain point in leadership development. They're blind to the fact they have to develop leaders at all.